Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. So I was just thinking before I started recording. I see now I have to fix my broken leg. Everything's kind of rendering in here. Just got on here for the first time. That I might need to check my resources here. Yeah, we're almost out of gunpowder, folks. I need nitrate. If I had nitrate, I could make a ton of gunpowder. We need to think about doing that maybe today. And let's check our stone. Oh, stone's almost out too. So it may be appropriate today to kind of take a break from all the building and to get some mining done. Have a little mining madness. I know it's not Monday, but I think it might be time for us to take care of that. Let me stick some things away here. We can put all that in there. We're certainly going to have to... I don't have any frames on me, do I? 16 exploding crossbow bolts left. Let's see if we had any of those crafted anywhere. Did I have some in the ammo box I just looked at? 108. All right. Well, it is that time. Seems like I could turn my game sound up a little bit too. Feels low. Feels low to me. Let me grab the arrowheads and the gunpowder that we do have. Go over here. Exploding crossbow bolt. Oh, feathers. Don't tell me that's the one. That's the one thing that we are out of. Oh, man. It's always the feathers. Always the feathers. What's up with that? I'm going to have to start blaming someone for coming in and taking all my feathers at some point. Well, it does look like the fuel burned out while we were gone. I don't know why that happens from time to time. Maybe it just, we ran long enough yesterday that it all burned out. Could have been, because I didn't check it. I did not check it. Well, let's get some more logs crafting here. I mean, could we make 900? Let's just make 500. I'll hold us over for a little while. And I'm going to make some frames. Wood frames by... no, we don't need that many. We'll do 500. And I'll stick the remaining balance in here. And let's get these going again. These forges. Stick this in here. And I don't know if we're going to need much more steel, but we'll probably need some more rebar. Why did I stick it in there? Rebar. 100 pillars. Let's make up 200 more of those. And get some more. Do we have any clay? Yeah, we have clay. We're good on clay. And a little bit more iron. Take that out. Put this in here like so. Mini bike chassis. We'll go ahead and take that out. A little bit of input lag or something there with the with this going. Rebar. Don't really need any more of those right now. I don't think. We could make 500 just to chew into our iron supply here. And more forged iron. Let's make another 500. You know what? Let's go all out. Let's do 1,000. I can't even do 1,000. We'll do 599. Or did I type the wrong number? Yeah, I could have. That's fine. That's fine. I just wanted to take some off the top there, so this doesn't fill up. I'm sorry, I had the ding ding going in your ear. Apologize. Put that in there, and boy, those frames made fast. Because remember, each segment we're going through a stack of forged iron, and that's just a segment. That's not even a whole piece. Put this in there. Get this going again and kicking out some more cement. We're certainly going to need more of that. How are we doing on sand also? Yeah, we're out of that. So we're out of stone, we're out of sand, we're out of everything. We just need to go mine. We've neglected that. We picked that up on the stream series this past week. We had a early morning stream, and we just did a ton of mining and set ourselves up nicely. It looks like we have a decent amount of engines to kind of hold us over for a while when we're putting down those generators. I don't know if I have one of these in my mini bike or not, so we'll go ahead and take that with me. I'm going to need the frames in case I dig myself down into a hole. I was also thinking about fuel. We need to start making some more fuel. Need to start thinking about that. Do that and this and put that in there. Gas can. What is it? 200 makes 20,000. I think it's 20, 30,000. So there's going to be a little bit left over there. So we could cancel that one and do 100 like that. We'll do it like that. 277 minutes is way overkill for the fuel. We're going to take that out like that. Doesn't take much fuel to get that kicking. Stick that in there. Put this in here, put that back, take another stack with us for both the mini bike and the auger. Have our repair kits. Gonna take a bite of some meat stew. No, we don't need to do that. Goldenrod tea, absolutely. Thank you. Well, let's get on out of here. Hobble my broken leg self out of here. Go find ourselves a place to mine for just a bit. Nitrate, so we need nitrate. Well, we could always do the oil shale. It almost makes sense to go to the desert because we're out of sand too. But I'm kind of looking to get some stone. Get some stone. We have lead right there. There's nitrate mine there. Coal mine there. Lead coal. Lead mine. Boys, there's lead everywhere. Lead, lead, lead. And we have not been down there. Well, here's a little bit of snow there, and there's a little bit of snow right here. Might be a large enough area. Let's go explore this area, folks. We don't do a lot of exploring here on this series. And I'm kind of curious what's down here. You know, if there's a big snow biome. Also, I'm getting your feedback about putting the catwalk going all the way around. Absolutely believe that'll be a good idea. We'll just make it wrap around. Stop the lighting at a certain point, but we'll continue on with the catwalk. Yeah, the catwalk. That'll give us a way to kind of get around the map. Probably need to restart my computer. It's been a long time since I restarted. Of course, this city is just laggy as it is. You know, it's just one of those glitched out cities. We dealt with this for a while at the beginning of the series and skipping and hopping and popping and jumping. Now, there's an airdrop ahead. Come on now, get up that hill. There we go. It's gonna drive to the... There's a wolf. I don't think we need meat on this. There's this airdrop right there. Oh my goodness, there's a wolf. Followed me all the way over. Almost got me. Almost got me. All right, so we're going to head over to this mark I have on the map. Check it out. See how much snow is there. If there's not much there. Well, there's a deer. You know, really, should I be passing those up? Probably should have killed that wolf, too. I mean, I just stick the meat in my bike. Yeah, we don't need that or this or you. Let's check out the bike and see what's in it. So we did not have a, oh, I already had some meat stew in there. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. I did not have a machete in there, so it's a good thing I brought this one along. Yeah, keep passing animals, and next thing you know, there will be no animals. They'll all despawn or something weird happens, and we're in the same boat we're in on the stream series, where I have no meat. Can't find it. Got lucky and found a bear the other day, and that kind of set me up for a little bit of meat stew, but landmines. Almost ran through the minefield there. There's Cowboy Joe. And what sounded to be like a copper. There's another airdrop. And a feather delivery system, folks. We need them, you know. Let's go ahead and grab him. Feel like I'm kind of missing out on some of the game sound here. Let's bump it up just a little bit. How about that? There we go. That's a pretty significant jump. So, get rid of that. There's another deer. Oh my gosh, we're never going to get to mining because there's too much wildlife. Meat and feathers. All right, let me see if I can manage this here real quick, because we're quickly taking up space that we could be using for other things. I don't think I need the antibiotics, so we'll stick the feathers in there. I have one more space on my belt. Those are the most important thing to me, I guess. I guess the ammo technically should be the most important thing, but... All right, so maybe now we can go over to this snow biome and see how large it actually is. It looks tiny. Looks like there's not much to it. So we'll know in about another 5 or 6 seconds. Well, it may be large enough, though, that we can mine here. Just a little temporary mine. See if we can find ourselves just a tidbit of nitrate. Yeah, it looks large enough we can do that. Large enough we can do that. So, let me take a look at the map. Get in the center, and we're going to aim this way. We want to go east. Whoops. Let's go over this way a little bit more. Put those in there. 13% fuel in a mini bike. We'll never use all of this fuel in the time that we have here today. Well, let me go ahead and repair Mr. Auger. Might not be a bad idea to get some snow. You know what I mean? Save us having to go find a water supply every time we want to get some water in our jars that we keep making. Oh my goodness! There's gravel right there, and it has nitrate in it. Looky, looky. Well, I don't want to cave the entire ground in right here on me, but there is nitrate right here close to us, folks. And we're kind of coming down from the top on top of it. Now, you couldn't get any luckier than that. Like setting out for nitrate with stone and iron and sand and all that as a kind of a secondary. And here we are. We're on the nitrate. So let me shave this off. If you cave in the ground level, it's fine. It's fine. It's not like it's Fortnite or anything. Yeah, if you're playing console and you're watching, we discussed this in the stream the other day, or I think Draco or someone cleared it up. Make sure you understand there's a difference between console and Alpha 16 and how I mine and the way you harvest, how you harvest, all of that is different here on Alpha 16 than it was on Alpha 15. It's a little bit different of a setup. And the resources you get per the quality of your blade, your skills, and all of that. I think there used to be, boy, it feels like 10 years ago, but I think it on Alpha 15 it was so that you got a bonus when you completed a task like cutting a tree or something. That's not a thing here on Alpha 16. There's no big huge bonus that you get for completing a task. I'm pretty sure that's the way it was set up. You just get more per skill level and all now, and tool quality. Well, this is close to the surface. What are we at? We're at minus 27 though. Don't let that fool you. A little lower elevation over here. I did not go that far down before I found the nitrate, but What are we up to already? Almost a stack. Look at that. Almost a 6K stack already. And so you're going to see me picking at stone and everything. I mean, we need it all. We need it all. Take a look at the map. Make sure I'm not getting too close to that water. Of course, I think the water biome, it's like such a thing. In the water, you get different resources than what you would get. Like it's its own biome. Ooh, that's dirt right there. That's surface level. All right, well, let's shave the next tier of gravel down. Look at that. Goes all up in there. Well, I could probably hold down on the button now and it's not going to really kill your ears, is it? It's also going to save my finger. Finger gets tired from clickety-clicking like that. And we need it all. We need it all. I'm not trying to be selective here and only get one thing. I'm trying to get stone and iron and everything. See if we can get a nice even shave on this thing. Kind of like Gillette with a power tool. Also going to put some frames down. Do you hear that? I hear footsteps up there. They're not happy. Grand Spartans over in their snow biome. Mining it up. Destroying the environment. Which is what I'm good at. Power tools and big bases and cutting down trees. Man, the master of destroying the environment here on 7 Days to Die. Well, I know 330 will be happy. He watches this episode. You get to see me do a bit of mining, a bit of resource gathering. I don't know why he likes that so much. I enjoy it. I enjoy doing it. It's not as enjoyable to have to document it, because I have to sit here and think of things to say, so it's not just me. Mining and nothing else. No commentary. You know, but when I'm on my own, you know, I can throw on a podcast or something and sit here and mine away for hours. Used to do that all the time back on Alpha 15 on a multiplayer server. Man, I'd have some massive mines where I just mine for hours and hours and hours and carve out these huge underground areas. I haven't done that as much on Alpha 16 because I've not played as much on the multiplayer servers I had in the past. Oh yeah, there's plenty of nitrate here to be had. I'm gonna kind of shave off the stone and everything while we're at it. All right, let me repair my auger so it's not taking as many clicks. So a stack and a part of another stack. Get a little refuel, sip of my tasty beverage. All right. Bunch of gravel. Heading over this way. I don't know if I should follow it. There's just iron over here. Probably just iron over here. I think we left the nitrate back behind us here. Yeah, that's all it seems to be over here. I'm not getting any nitrate. In the gravel, which is a good sign. See if I can evenly shave this thing down. It's nice though. We'll go back with a little bit of everything we need. Outside of lead, we do need to get more lead, but it looks like we can get lead about anywhere, you know? Looks like that stuff's pretty common. Glad we found this. This is close to home. This is very close to home. Don't have to ride very far to gather up some nitrate here. Now we're going to need to make a bunch of gunpowder, mostly for exploding crossbow bolts. Not too concerned about shotgun shells. I'm going to change the positioning here. Oh, I'm sitting. Not too concerned about the... Let me get the microphone a little closer. About the shotgun shells, we're mostly going to be jumping down and taking them on out in the street. We might even do something like what we do in the stream series here soon and just go out somewhere away from the base. Take the attention, the focus off of the base for a horde or two here or there. And we also might do this thing I've done on the stream series where I didn't take on the horde at all. I've done it twice lately. First time ever on the channel where I didn't take on the horde. Went underground and just mined throughout the horde. So I don't know. Leave your comments there if you'd like to see me do that again. And we might do something like that on here. You know, it's a pretty productive way of handling it because you don't have any repairs to do to your base. You're not wasting resources fighting off the horde. You're actually gaining resources during the horde. You know, so it's like a win all the way around any way you look at it. Might be something I need to look into doing again. Doesn't look like there's any nitrate over that way, so I need to stick to this one section over here where we know where it's at. Get a little bit of stone, iron, and everything all at one time while we're doing it. Hopefully we haven't tapped out whatever's over here. I don't really go around chasing gravel nodes from the top. But in this case, we just happen upon one. Looks like we may have tapped out the nitrate that's over here. Let's see. Where? Okay, that's the frame right there. Let me make sure there was nothing over here I'm missing, and also see how to get back up. How do we come down in here? Let me take a look at the map. Carved all that out through here. We came down right there. Okay. Well, we didn't have to go down far at all in order to get that done. So let me break the auger back out again. Make sure I'm not missing anything. I mean, I see nitrate when I get the gravel. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there you go. There's some nitrate right there. So there's more here. There's more here. We'll just make a new exit. We'll make a new exit when we need to get out of here. If we cave in our current exit. Entrance, exit, thingy. Nice. Yeah, if we can come out of here with 3 stacks of nitrate, folks, I'd just be tickled. Well, I won't say tickled pink. There's nothing about me is ever going to be pink, but I'll be tickled. I'll be excited. I'll be happy. Go ahead and repair this again. You can kind of feel when it starts to get weak. It doesn't want to chew through it quite as fast. Takes a little bit longer. That's another thing too, folks. I get maximum efficiency because I try to keep this thing repaired as possible. At all times. Was that our way out? That's our way out. So let me do this number here. Let's see what's over here in this gravel. Anything? No nitrate? Not getting nitrate when I click on the gravel, so nitrate right there. And take a look at my inventory also. What are we up to here? Let's do a sort. Hey, well, it's looking doubtful that I'll have 3 stacks. Be lucky, kind of. If I get 2 stacks, I think I'll be lucky at this point. But it wasn't the magnificent, wonderful success we've had before in the past with nitrate. But it was some, and it was what we were coming after. It was what we were going after. Tell you what, while I'm here, let's see if we can't run across. We're going to want to go this way to the east. Oh man, it's cold. What? Do I not have a jacket? Might need to go up top and get myself a jacket. Yeah, nothing in there. Nothing but some iron in that gravel pocket right there. Let's go down a little bit more. Let's go down. Kind of hoping to run into a serious area full of nitrate at some point. Here's more gravel. See what might be in here. Someone told me today that I taught them how to mine. I don't really have much of a method, you know. I just start digging, probing. There's that weird thing that happens at minus 42 or 3 or so. I just start digging and looking for, probing around, looking for resources. Where are we at? Minus 49. That's a little too low. I think I'm going to go up about right here where we're at and just dig straight out. Take a look at the map. And if we don't get lucky here in a minute, we got what we were after. You know, we got some nitrate. We got a little bit of stone, some sand, some iron. It's kind of nice that you don't have that kick up, you know. I can just point one direction. Is there anything here? Anything other than iron? Ow! Whole world's falling in on me, folks. That doesn't look like anything here. Oh, that's a shame. Check this way. Probably more of the same, right? Let's get some refueling. Remind me next time not to bring this much fuel. That's just an extra wasted slot. We never go through like 1 can of fuel when we're out here with the increased stack size. Well, there's no patching this. You know, if we decided we wanted to build over here or something, yeah, there's no filling this in, what I've done over here. I pretty much ruin an area when I go there and start mining. But that's why we go away from where we're building. We find locations where we've never mined before when we start a new build. Let's see where we're at on the map. We're almost to the edge of it, folks. We're going to turn around and go back to the bike here in just a moment. We hit about that 30-minute mark. We've gone a long way from where we started. It gets frustrating if you're in search of a specific, like you're out of lead or you're out of coal. That gets a bit frustrating. But, you know, in this case, you go out there, you need the stone. You need the stone. It's not as bad. You don't mind just chewing through whatever. Because you're getting stone, you're getting iron. It's not as frustrating this way. We set out with, you know, trying to get some nitrate, but if we didn't, we needed stone anyway. Build up our concrete supply. Yeah, we're almost full inventory. I can throw that out. I guess throw that out too. A sort, a few stacks of sand. But don't forget too, folks, if you're short on sand, but you have a lot of stone, you can make stone into sand. Make stone into sand. You get a big surplus of stone when you're digging out a free fall pit for your base or something like that, which is what we've done on the stream series. Yeah, I can make a ton of sand with all the stone that I have. Oh, here's more gravel. Well, this is kind of a bust over here, but that's all right. That's all right. We got some resources, and not as much as I had hoped to get when we set out. We'll have to do it again, though. We'll have to do it again. Honestly, let's see if the day is Wednesday. Maybe we can make it through till Monday, and by Monday we'll have like another mining Monday where we go out. And we just mine. Oh, look at that though. Just when I was about to call it, right there, look at what we found. And this might be a mother lode, folks. I don't know. What elevation are we at? We're at minus 46 right now. Just in case you're wondering. Let me make sure I can find my way out of here. I gotta get out of this place. All right. Leave a little breadcrumb trail here so I know how to get back. Because no telling what I'm about to do to this place. We're about to dig it up. Looks like this minus 46 level, there's going to be a lot of nitrate down here. I'm just uncovering it every time I dig. I'm uncovering more and more and more. More. Yeah. Alright, we might get those 3 stacks I talked about afterwards. After all. I did not expect to run into this. Let me clean this floor off a little bit more and see what we're sitting on. Might be one of those 50,000 nitrate binds right here, folks. The way it's looking, it just keeps on going like this. Might very well be sitting on a gold mine. She got the gold mine, I got the shack. A+ if you can tell me who wrote that song. All right. What do we have here? Is there any more over this way? Might be. Might be. I'm going to clean it all off just to see. Yeah, looking pretty promising, though we're kind of filling up here. I'm tempted to throw one of these cans of gas out. Make sure we have plenty of room for our nitrate. I don't know, we're probably not going to get that much, but looks good, though. Looks like I could shave down level by level right here and, you know, pick up a sizable amount. It says I'm freezing again. All right, before I get to digging at this nitrate, let's repair real quick. I'm just going to hold down on the button since noise does not seem to be an issue. Noise does not seem to be an issue now with the auger. Still got a lot of settings to dial in here. Someone was talking about that today, or yesterday. Asked me how in the world can you hear the crickets over your auger. I guess they mean while the auger is idling. What sounds in the XML did you adjust? I didn't adjust any sounds in the XML, folks. It's all done with hardware. And I don't mess around with that. From what I gather, you cannot adjust those sounds without going into multiple files. And honestly, I would be scared I'd break something. I'd be scared I'd break something in the game. And, you know, when you get deep on a map like this, you don't want to corrupt your server file. You know, I'd just be heartbroken if right now the server became corrupt and the save file became corrupt and we lost our progress. I mean, after 150 hours, it would be pretty disappointing. So I'm very cautious about what kind of files I mess with and how I manipulate those files and all of that. I don't get into a whole lot of that. We changed some stack sizes. We modify the hordes. Outside of that, we don't change a whole lot else. You can really goof up your game pretty bad by doing things like that. But I don't know. Maybe some of you have done it. You can tell me. You can tell the other subscribers, the other viewers, how you did it. Does it even go into here? It does. Stage 1 hypothermia. Well, it's time for us to get out of here anyway. What are we up to? Well, the 3 stacks. Let's finish off this stack. Nitrate. And we'll come back here when we need nitrate again. This 3 stack's going to get us by for now, but it's not going to get us by forever. Oh, what am I pooping out? Nitrate powder. What? Shoot. Nitrate, don't go away. Okay, now. Got it now. Get this a tad bit more. Since we got that extra stack going. Kind of wasting resources now, though. Sand and nitrate, the only things I can pick up. Well, this is a beautiful spot right here, folks. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build my way up. Little man's hungry anyway. He's hungry anyway. Let me take a look at the map. Well, we don't want to go that way. We want to go this way. And we're going to make ourselves a new exit entrance. There's this weird glitchy thing going on right here. Around this level where I'm getting blocked up. And that way next time down we don't have to go so far around the tunnel system to find what we found. But you see, with a little bit of patience, and I wasn't here just specifically for nitrate. I wanted to get nitrate, but if we didn't get it, we were going to get some stone down to 10 degrees, so I got to hurry up and get out of here. But anyway, that's how you do it, folks. That's how you go mining and find your resources. Just have to keep probing around. Of course, it always helps if you're sitting on an auger, especially with a 600 blade and maxed out mining skills. Makes it go a whole lot faster. Can be frustrating, but don't let it frustrate you. You just got to keep plugging away. You'll find it. You'll find it. I get that question all the time about mining. You know, how do I find this? Where do I find that? Just got to probe around. Got to probe around. And this is not a very good entrance there, or exit, I guess I should say. Bring it up on the map right there. Click on that thing and nitrate. That leg is still healing, folks. Leg is healing and I have hypothermia. That does not help. Yeah, just a hop, skip, and a jump from the bike. We'll be able to eat a meat stew. And a meat stew will warm you up, folks. It shows that, at least. It shows it'll warm you up. I wonder what Big Boy has on him over here. Boom! He has lots of joy, folks. He was jumping for it right there. I guess we can wear that. So I don't really have a place to put it. A little bit of sand right there we can take out. Let's wear that. Well, I don't know. The insulator. Let's just get back to the bike before I die out here. Ah, one shot. Oh, he has a leather duster. That's what we're looking for. So I tell you what. Let's wear this. And wear that. Oh, we had a poncho on. I could have just taken the poncho off, you know? I wasn't even thinking about that. Well, we'll get back to the bike. We're golden because meat stew. Just like that. And we should be good now. Watch that all go up. And it shows there, too, a little coffee cup like I'm warming up or something. I don't know. Look at how close we are to the base, folks. We're right there. Got a nice little place for nitrate mining. Now we can come back and get tens of thousands of it. We accomplished a great deal right there today. Inventory full of mining resources. Full of building resources. I'm going to take this trip back over here and get this stuff sorted away real fast. Get some gunpowder going for us. So that when we return, we have enough gunpowder to make some more exploding crossbow bolts. That'll certainly get us through the horde. Not going to worry too much about the shotgun shells until the build is completed. And I think right through here is where we settled in at to start the game out, wasn't it? Looks similar to that. The whole city looks the same, though. All the buildings spawned on top of buildings. Kind of wish it wouldn't have done that. It was... maybe we would have settled in the city if it weren't so glitchy. Yeah, just a hop, skip, and a jump. I'm looking for AC units through here, too. We'll need to come through and get some of those for electrical parts if we need to make more spotlights, which I'm sure we will. Yep, temperatures are rising. I see the temperature rising. Well, We didn't get any building done today, but it's just part of it. You know, you have the horde one day that slows you down, your progress. You have mining at least one day a week. Slows down your progress of building. Then your random shenanigans. You know, of course, we have to farm up or scavenge the resources we need, like headlights and engines and things like that. That also takes time. But you know, it's just a slow process. It doesn't happen all at one time. And we haven't really ridden around and looked at this yet to see what it looks like, but it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. And I think what I propose to do, especially after reading your comments, it's a good idea. Continue to catwalk on down. Continue to catwalk on down. We'll have to do it a little differently. We won't be using the 100 pillars to support the catwalk. We'll probably use pole blocks, and we'll come on down so we have a way to get out on Horde Night down in the Horde Defense portion of the bunker. Still too high to jump off of without breaking my leg, I believe, though. I believe it is. Well, I can't. I was going to say, is there anything in that mini bike I need to take inside? But I don't think I have any room anyway, so it wouldn't matter. There's some meat in there. Some meat in there. I don't want to leave that behind. Feathers and meat. And we're certainly going to need the feathers for more exploding crossbow bolts. But let's get this sorted here. Iron. That's nice. Stone. Bunch of that. Sand. Most importantly, nitrate. And do we have any fuel in here? No fuel. But I do have fuel making. Yeah. Look at that. And let's take half of that. Let's do gunpowder by 17,000. We could do tell you what I can do. I'm trying to find the easiest way to do this. Something like that. We're going to do the same thing over here. Of course, our fuel should be ready. Take that out. Put this fuel in there. And we're not going to want to make all of that. There we go. It's nice. It's beautiful. Wonderful. Glad to have that done. Have that out of the way for at least the time being. Make ourselves some more exploding crossbow bolts. Well, one thing we're short on now is feather. We need some more feathers. Let me get some glass jars out of here. Looks like we could do about 3 sets of those. I don't think they stack so well, though. I don't think they stack so well. The bottle murky water, or do they do? I think they do go up to 500, don't they? They do go up to 500. Well, that's cool too. We got a little bit of water, so we got a little bit of everything that we need to get us by for a while. We can get back to scavenging tomorrow. More than likely, that's what I'll be doing. I'll be going around and trying to get some more spotlights put together. The structure itself is easy to build. We could build it all the way around the base in just an episode or two. It's gonna be actually getting the spotlights that we need. That's gonna be the trick. That's gonna be the trick. Might as well get a little bit more of this going too. Concrete. Sand. Looks like we're gonna have just enough stone and sand. I could probably even start making a little bit more sand in these things. 10,000. And this one, same thing. Yep. 10,000. It worked out perfect. Booyah. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for your support. I thank you for hanging out today. I know mining's not everyone's thing, but I hope you enjoyed. Hope I was at least a little bit entertaining while we were going through there, and maybe taught you a thing or two. I don't know. But you have yourselves a good day, good evening, and I will see you all tomorrow.